It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Of course, our daily mission is to bring you news that you could use. Our social media handles for Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter are all at the Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website, obnradio.com, and the 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. And without any further delay, we'll jump right into today's episode. Well, August 29th is coming up on us real quickly, and FCS has a slated game to kick off. The time has been changed to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Will feature Central Arkansas and Austin Peay. We'll now hear a special Southland Report update by none other than Mr. Rob Butler.
This is Rob Butler with your Southland Report. The SCS kickoff at the Crampton Bowl in Montgomery, Alabama, scheduled for Saturday, August 29th, has been switched to an 8 p.m. kickoff. The game pits Central Arkansas versus Austin Peay, and here are some storylines to watch. Austin Peay promoted associate head coach Marquise Lovings to interim head coach for the Governor's upcoming season. This after Mark Hudspeth resigned following his lone season at the helm, where he led the team to an 11-4 record and to its first conference championship since 1977. Repeating will be challenging with the losses of all Ohio Valley Conference quarterback Javon Craig and tailback Kentel Williams from an offense that was 19th in the FCS and scoring at 34.5 points per game. But veteran quarterback Jeremiah Oatsball returns after missing most of last season with a foot injury. Reigning Southland co-champ Central Arkansas, which went 9-4 last season, has been to the playoffs 3 times in the last 4 seasons, including last year, when returning quarterback Braylon Smith threw for a school record 3,700 yards and 32 touchdowns. Smith returns 2 outstanding targets in Southland Freshman of the Year Tyler Hudson and All-Southland pick LaJuan Winningham, and defensively All-America cornerback Robert Rochelle, who had 5 interceptions, is back. Austin Peay is about a 7-point favorite, but I'm picking Central Arkansas to win at 31-30 in a nail-biter. I've just got a good feeling about the Bears this year. Also, as a side note, Central Arkansas will play North Dakota State in Fargo on October 3rd this season. And that's Rob Butler, Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Once again, we'd like to thank Rob Butler for giving us that update on the Southland Report, as the kickoff has been scheduled for August 29th, 8 p.m. Still with a lot of uncertainty in the air on the future of college football as we once upon a time knew it. One thing that we can forecast with some clarity is that the dollars that was once raised for college football TV rights in particular will forever be changed. As a matter of fact, media analysts, experts are now recommending, in the particular case of Fox Broadcasting Network, that they should strongly consider selling FS1, FS2, and the Big Ten Network. They're saying that the value is no longer there to warrant the large amounts of money that have been offered up for some of these TV deals. In particular, that we're going mostly digital media content. So we'll see how things will be working out. If you guys remember, CBS had 1 year left with the SEC brand. ESPN had offered up to take over the SEC network, and we're actually in negotiations with CBS to buy out that final year before COVID hit. So we'll see how all this weighs out in the very near future. And in particular, you watch how things will be handled on that Power 5, Group 5 level, which would determine how the rest of the conferences, in particular that of FCS, would fare out from these particular deals. So we'll be keeping a close eye and monitoring how all these things begin to unfold. Meanwhile, I want to remind you guys, if you missed our Sunday Night Live, you can go back and hear from Coach Eric Dooley and Byron Smith as they make adjustments with the new arrangement for spring football to be projected for 2021. In our conversation with Coach Dooley, he spoke on how the rescheduling will revamp how they get accustomed and ready for the 2021 spring campaign, which is scheduled to kick off February 27th, 2021. We'd love to hear from you guys. A projection, if you would, of how do you think the Panthers will fare out for the revamped 21 schedule. You can give us a call at 713-570-6736. Kansas Valley Schools Credit Union has 13 different locations to better serve you. Locations in Rosenberg, Missouri City, Katy, College Station, Bryan, Brenham, and Waller, Texas. For more information, you can contact them on their toll-free number, 855-391-2149. Or you can send an email to information@bvscu.org. Also, will there actually be a spring 21 campaign? Once again, you can share your thoughts, comments, questions, or even concerns by dialing in to 713-570-6736. During our interview with Coach Dooley, we asked about the sanctions that were against the football program in regards to no postseason play for 2020. And we were particularly interested in the fact that if there was no 2020/spring 21 season, would the sanctions roll over to the following year? And Coach Dooley assured us that that would not be the case, and things would pick up as normal whenever football resumes. So that was some good news. Meanwhile, we're scheduling some interviews with other coaches throughout the conference and beyond to see how they will make the adjustments with spring football and the whole COVID situation. 17 cents a day, you can make a huge impact on our local and regional high school and college student athletic coverage. We provide local talk shows, live game coverage, and much, much more. But we need your support to continue to move forward. Visit our website today at obnradio.com. Click on the PayPal button, which is safe and secure, and become a listening partner today. Will you become part of the Open Mic Broadcast Network team? Visit that website at obnradio.com and become a listening partner today. Serving the community through faith and athletics, The Voice. Student Athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. Meanwhile, we want to give a shout out to all Texas high school programs between 1A and 3A division. We're working on a special project, and we would love to share your story. You can call our message line, leave information, and we can get back in contact with you at 713-570-6736. That we could share your story. Once again, as we see it here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, all have a story to tell, and we want to spend this concentrated time with all Texas high schools between 1A and 3A division. That number again, 713-570-6736. Don't forget, volleyball action has already taken place. We heard from head volleyball coach of the Hempstead Lady Cats, Miss Kamina Thomas. They fell short against Onalaska. They'll take on Burton tonight. We'll get to follow up with that. Waller Bulldogs have yet to start their season, but you can be assured that once they start, we'll be right here to give you the scoring updates and interviews. Well, my time has come that I must exit stage left. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. As always, we thank you guys so much for joining in with us. Don't forget to visit the website at obnradio.com. Become a listening partner today. It truly does make a difference. I've got to go. My time is far spent. But until the next time, You guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.